What if I told you that saving someone's life could become the biggest mistake you ever made? Today's story will make you think twice about the true cost of kindness. Deep in the Canadian wilderness, logger Jake Morrison heard something that made his blood run cold: the agonized roars of a massive grizzly bear. Following the sound, he discovered the 800-pound beast caught in an illegal still trap, its paw mangled and bleeding. Every instinct screamed at Jake to walk away, but looking into those pain-filled eyes, he couldn't leave any creature to suffer. For 3 dangerous hours, he worked to free the bear. He used his own shirt to bandage the wounds, and even shared his lunch with the exhausted animal. The bear looked at him with what seemed like understanding, then disappeared into the forest. Jake thought he'd never see the bear again. He was wrong. The next morning, a massive salmon lay on his doorstep. Then came jars of wild honey, fresh berries, the finest game meat his family had ever tasted. His children named the bear Bruno, as it became their gentle giant protector. For months, life was perfect. Jake's family wanted for nothing. Bruno seemed to understand gratitude in a way that put humans to shame. But Bruno's gratitude began to suffocate them. When Jake's brother visited, Bruno blocked the doorway, growling until the man fled. When Jake tried to go to town for supplies, 800 pounds of fur and muscle stood in his way. Bruno destroyed Jake's chainsaw when he tried to work, demanding constant attention. The family realized the horrible truth. They weren't being protected. They were being kept. Bruno, in his simple bear logic, had decided that Jake belonged to him forever. One freezing dawn, while Bruno slept, Jake made the hardest decision of his life. He led the bear deep into the wilderness and left him there with the weeks of food. He knew Bruno would survive, but hoped he'd understand. Jake never saw Bruno again, but sometimes on quiet nights, he swears he can hear that familiar roar echoing through the trees. Not angry, just calling. This story teaches us something uncomfortable about human nature. Sometimes, our help creates chains instead of freedom. Bruno's overwhelming gratitude became a prison for both of them. The most dangerous people we help aren't always the ungrateful ones. They're the ones who become so dependent on our kindness that they lose themselves in it. And we lose ourselves too. Real help should make people stronger, not more dependent. It should build bridges to independence, not walls around obligation. So next time someone needs your help, ask yourself, am I truly helping them grow, or am I creating a beautiful prison for us both? What do you think? Have you ever experienced gratitude that became too much? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories that make you think differently about the world around us.